Hey guys, welcome back to the Jumping channel. I know some of you Warmachine and Hordes fans were like, we haven't seen a Warmachine or Hordes video in a little bit, what's going on? And I'm here to tell you that I had scheduled a bunch of stuff, and unfortunately either my schedule or my opponent's schedule didn't work out, so we didn't get any bat reps in for you guys. But I did pick up Wrath. Boom, boom, Wrath. Okay, so what is Wrath? Wrath is a continuation on the Warmachine rules. All of the core armies have new models that are introduced here. So Retribution, Crix, Khador, Protector of Menoth, Signar, and like all their books, the book is just full of just incredible artwork. Like I said, new miniatures that are being introduced. And Wrath introduces a new concept, which I'm sure you guys have seen, but it's the battle engines. So for instance, this is the battle engine for Signar, which is the Storm Strider. This is the battle engine for Menoth. It's kind of it's called the Vessel of Judgment, and it's kind of a throne that's on a chariot. You have this dude down here pulling it. Khador has the gun carriage battle engine, which is kind of a tank, except it's got horses pulling it. What does Crix got? Crix has the Wraith engine. Guys, these models are much larger than everything else that's in Warmachine. Protector of Menoth has the Arcantric Force Generator. And I don't know the rules yet. I literally just picked up this book. I just kind of wanted to review it with you guys. It appears that the only rules, and there's only, what's this? 2 pages of new rules. That's it. So you're seeing it here. 1, 2, that's it. And it only has to do with the battle engines themselves and how to handle targeting and that sort of thing. Everything else in here is just new models. Are there new mercenaries as well? Mercenaries has a section, so my mistake, guys. There's also mercenaries that have been added. And then of course the beautiful paint jobs that they always include in the back of the book for each one of the, oh man, look at that sequence. These 2 battlescapes are beautiful, but I can't imagine how long it would take to play. These would be just huge armies. So this is Wrath, and again, Wrath introduces the notion of battle engines. There's a couple new units in here. I'm actually looking forward to. My favorite new model is actually this one right here, and I don't know how well you can see it because the artwork is kind of dark and it's a little shiny, but it's the Triumph. It means that we'll have a heavy warjack who, if he doesn't move, can actually see stealthed units, you know, and arcane gun mages with UA attachments to see all the stealth units. There's a lot of so each army has some new jacks. I think every one of them also has a new Warcaster. So for instance with Signar, we're introduced to Constance Blaze, Knight of the Prophet. She is effectively a precursor knight who got elevated to Warcaster. And for all the new Warcasters that they have at the back of the new Warcaster that's introduced, they actually have themed army lists for them. So Constance Blaze has, you know, Sword Knights, Field Mechanics, and Morrowian units. A couple new solos for Signar. Signar was a little bit light on solo units, I kind of think. But again, new Warcaster for Menoth, who this is a Daughters of the Flame kind of, yeah, and her themed army list. So this is the new supplement, guys. Is it really required to play Warmachine? No, but it does introduce some cool units and introduces the battle engines, which I think might add a little bit to the overall look and feel of Warmachine, but the battle engines themselves I don't think are a make or break unit, which is good. It's important that you don't introduce a range of models that basically if you don't have it you can't play a competitive list. And again, like always, Warmachine just does a fantastic job with striving to keep the point cost and the model in sync so that you don't end up having these ridiculously off-balance armies. So kudos to Privateer Press, and I think they did a fantastic job. I love the fact that while it does introduce some new units, I don't have to go out and buy brand new army books for each faction. This one book just kind of says, here you go, here's some extra units, and it's for everyone. Saving me a little bit on the cost instead of having to buy multiple books. It's in full color and 176 pages. So that's my quick review of Wrath. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Oh, and we will be having more bat reps in the near future.